Well, hello, Sagittarius. Rise and shine, Sagittarius. Grand Rising. Come on up in here, Sagittarius. So what I'm going to do is start off with a few oracles. Just a few. Okay, because we already have Oracle and Tarot with this deck. But we're going to see, this is going to be for your November reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Sagittarius. Hey, AJ. So I'm going to start with a few green cards here. You already know what this is about if you've been here long enough. We're going to start off with that, and then we're going to go to some zodiac astrological cards. All right, this is going to be for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going to come out here for Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a few. I want to see which ones are going to be more pertinent for you. Wow, you guys actually had Peacock too. Look at that. You guys had confidence. This just came out for Virgo. You may have Virgo in your chart. And you literally had success. Get out of Dodge. You guys, for some odd reason, your green cards, I've noticed, I've really noticed this. Your green cards have been really good. Every time I do these for you, this is always something that's just amazing. And it always says something about solitude for you, okay? All right, you guys needing your me time, needing to kind of like regather yourself. But I mean, I will say that also with solitude, it can kind of have this lonely feeling. It feels lonely for some of you, and it's very much so of an energy that there's people who may not understand you. Okay. So it's not always about, going within and needing your time to yourself. Solitude just feels like you're just alone or feeling lonely. Okay. So when we get into the reading, we'll find out why that could be, what's really going on. It could be the fact that somebody in your life is taking from you, or you've been around very selfish people. All right. Some of you guys may have been accused of being selfish. And the solitude energy talks about you doing what? Going within. Maybe there's things that you need to change. Okay. Look at this. Confidence and success. First of all, I feel like you're going to start looking good, feeling so much better about yourself. I do get this energy of exercising more, changing your appearance for some odd reason. You guys have been beautifying yourself. That's the energy that you've been in. You've been trying to feel good about yourself, wanting to look good about yourself. And I do see this newfound confidence, but it makes so much sense because things around you are changing. What is it? Success. It didn't say success in one area. It's just success. You guys are going to be winning in different areas in your life. So I feel like if you want to lose 30 pounds, you're going to have success in losing 30 pounds. Some of you guys may, and I don't want to put this out there. I don't want to put this out there because some of you guys may be trying to figure out if you should get surgery or not. Okay. You should be getting a personal reading for that just to see if it's going to go well. However, I do feel like anything with beautifying yourself, you guys are going to be successful in that. But then, yes, success also talks about your money and your career. And we've been talking about that for weeks, right? Saggies, we've been talking about that for weeks. So it's not like we don't know, okay, that success is very much so, in your fated energy. Now I'm going to go ahead and get one astrological card here for you. I want to see what's going to come out. I don't know. I heard the word powerful, feeling powerful. You have a direction now. It's almost like you're ascending. And I'm not saying ascending in a spiritual way. Can I just be honest? When I said that, I did not think spiritually, even though that's true. But me saying ascending had nothing to do with spiritual. This is like you guys climbing new heights. It is something about where you are now. You're not going to be at that place. If you have not been having money, baby, I'm saying money here. The way that you feel about yourself, the way that you feel about life, you actually feel happy. And a lot of you have not been in that energy. You haven't been in that energy. Let's get your card. One card. Thank you. 12th house. And then you also have 3rd house of communication. I'm going to read it. 12th house talks about the house that represents the endings of something. I never saw this on this card. The house of hardships. And it literally says endings, completions, endings of limitations, endings of private thoughts. It says it symbolizes the most internal private thoughts you keep locked away. This is suffering and silence energy. Remember in the beginning of this, we were just talking about solitude. We were just talking about how, oh, I'm going to kill this in private readings. I did not know this was here. I never use these cards, and I always can feel what this means. Even when using these, oh, okay, I already know what I'm going to do. But anyway, wow. Listen, Sagittarius. There has been a lot of challenges, and it says limitations that you've been facing. And I love the fact that 12th house is ruled by Pisces, because Pisces is a very sensitive energy. You guys are hard as nails on the outside, meaning no one understands your pain or how deep your pain has been. No one truly understands the suffering you have had with that 12th house energy. Okay? And it literally says endings of that. You keep so much stuff bottled in with that private thought energy. We talked about that with solitude. Now, why is that coming out so much in your energy? I don't like that. Can I be honest? I don't like the fact that some of you have been having these thoughts that have been roaming around in your head. And to me, it could have been a little reckless, not because you weren't having hardships. It's just because you couldn't express how you felt. It's a little scary because people do some crazy things when they're under pressure, right? But this is what's about to end here. I love the fact that you had success. Let's get into it. The 3rd house also talks about a freedom and an energy, sometimes a little scattered. You can feel a little scattered. Yes, some of you guys may have been feeling scattered, but now you're coming back together. I can feel it. I also feel like there could have been problems with your family here. Some of you guys may not be talking to family members. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. Let's get into this reading. Now, of course, like I said before, this is tarot and oracle cards. So we're going to see what's going to come out here for you. Honey, one thing about Yasmina, I'm going to pick up my Sag. I'm going to pick up my Sagittarius, baby. Oh, my goodness. Whew. It's coming. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy. This is so beautiful. Spirit has y'all back, y'all. Spirit has y'all back. They wanted me to pull both. All right, I'll pull both. Yep, that's why, because you guys have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Wow. That's the only thing I can say. That's the only thing that I can truly say here. I know I wasn't supposed to grab this many because the cards are pretty big and some of them is kind of off camera. Your first card is the Dreamer, which is literally a new beginning card. The 12th house is the ending. And then your tarot came out saying, I got you. Let's go ahead and tell them what they have. You got the new beginning. It says a new start. And for you to trust yourself in this process of this new beginning, push your fears aside. It's not on here, okay? But take a deep breath, because a lot of you are going to be taking a leap of faith. You are literally walking out of the house of hardship, 12th house, and walking into a new. Okay. Some of you guys are having some dreams that are just deep and vivid. And y'all, some of you guys are like, it's something about your dreams here. I don't know. Some of you guys, I think I've told you this before, some of you guys are really psychic because this right here is a mirror. And this is making me believe that some of you guys have the ability to speak to, yeah, because Pisces is also the energy that you guys have the ability to see the future. You are psychics. Listen, baby, one thing about Sag, and it also feels like you can see through people. You can see straight through people. Okay. Next card. What do you have? 10 of Pentacles. Y'all. It says financial security for yourself and for your family. Two different oracles saying the same thing. I know love right now, for some of you, love may not be in your life. The only thing that you could be possibly doing is just dealing with family matters, dealing with work. Okay? Dealing with the fact that some people in your family may not be here anymore for some of you, right? Right now, it is just a very family-based energy and responsibility energy, because 10 talks about the house of responsibility. And for a lot of you, that's just all it is. You got love in the future here. You got some type of love, okay? But I don't see it right now. I feel like right now there's a bigger thing that you guys need to take care of, which is your money and focusing, trying to regain your focus, because a lot of you guys have not been at that place where you guys have needed to, where you've been focused. I don't see it. I feel like that is something that is urgent for you to do. Okay. So I don't see at this present moment where a lot of you, not everybody, where a lot of you are dating. Some of you are going to be getting a new job as well, with that fresh new start right after, which is this 10 of Pentacles. There could be definitely a fresh start with a new career, new job. Some of you are going to have more than one job, or you're going to be very, very, very busy here with this 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, what does it say? You're working too hard or multiple of jobs. This is also saying that you need to bring your life back into balance, because some of you guys are not even having fun. You're a little bit too serious about certain things. You're going to be a little hard on yourself. You're doing so much responsibility. You're having so much responsibility with, maybe for some of you, 2 different households. Your household, and then you got to take care of your mother. Some of you guys got to take care of your grandmother. Some of you guys got to take care of your grandparents. I'm not saying all of those, but you're taking care, or you're having a heavy responsibility with 2 households. There's someone who's heavily relying on you in your home, your children, maybe your spouse. But then outside of that, your mother is an example, grandmother, aunt. Okay. So that's something that I'm saying. So for a lot of you, you're going to have to start, figuring out a way how, other people in your family can help, or having a schedule so it won't be so overwhelming. Next card here is the Page of Cups. This is always a new romance. It's like a beginning of a new romantic experience that some of you guys are going to be going in. That's why I said I don't necessarily see a lot of you dating. Some of you are, yes. Some of you are just dating. But I do see, if you're not dating, you're going to have options. You have the 2 of Pentacles right before the Page of Cups. So you will definitely have options here. But that's what I'm saying. I do feel the sensitivity. Like, why are you all of a sudden so sensitive? I saw that with the 12th house Pisces. Are you guys crying more? And it's not crying because you're sad. It's just like, I don't know. It could be a grateful cry. It could be a, you just cry for no apparent reason. It is. For some odd reason, it's just this very emotional energy, very sensitive energy that you have right now in the month of November. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of out of the blue, but it's not anything major. I just feel like maybe because you're coming out of the house of hardship and you're starting to feel this sense of relief, maybe that is what you're feeling thankful for. And now your heart is just kind of like pouring out because you actually see the light at the end of the tunnel here. So, whoo! All right. Wheel of Fortune here. Same thing. Started off with the dreamer that talks about a new start here, fresh new start again here with the Wheel of Fortune. It says, or the end of delays. Here it is again with the ending. End of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress. You don't know that it's going to happen. You don't know that this progression is coming. You have no idea. I think I just said that before. Unexpected things, unexpected feelings. A very positive change in your life here with the Wheel of Fortune, travel, or some of you guys could also be getting a new vehicle. I'm going to say travel, definitely. It makes sense because, again, I was just telling Virgo how we are in the month of November. We have Thanksgiving, so you have a lot of that coming up. For some of you guys are going to be traveling for the holidays, or people could be coming to your house. But I feel like there could be a new set of wheels here. Some of you guys are going to be able to buy a new car, okay? Your reading is absolutely fantastic, and I haven't even clarified it yet. So I'm going to have to move quickly here. Success is sitting at the heart of your reading. Let's get the dreamer here for Sagittarius. Let's get this dreamer energy. Split it. We got the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups. There is going to be new opportunities for some type of new work where you're going to be very successful in. Let's get it first start here. Oh my God, you guys literally had the Magician. This cannot be real. This cannot be real with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You had the Seven of Cups. There's a huge, huge opportunity coming in here for a lot of you. It is going to be something that you dreamed of. That dream is really what's getting it, because I'm telling you right now, you couldn't dream of this. This is not even something that you guys can even dream of. That is how good this is. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It's some type of golden ticket. I don't know what it is. I don't know. This is also in love, by the way. This is not in just money. It is, though. It definitely is. But it feels like in different areas of your life, there's going to be like almost like this Charlie and the Chocolate Factory energy. It very much so feels that way. Some type of golden opportunity here that is really going to stabilize you out with your money, because you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Let's go ahead. Let's clarify. Some of you guys are going to be very affluent. I heard the word affluency, affluent. This is you, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. You are hitting your Ten of Pentacles. Talk to me, Sag. A reason to celebrate here. Three of Cups talks about celebration. It's also being accompanied by the Eight of Pentacles. We already just said there's going to be your work energy. I don't know what this is. Are you selling albums? Are you writing something? Are you creating something that you're going to sell? It is something that it's a product. Product comes in many forms. It is a product that is going to be very advantageous for you. Very much so. I kind of see for some of you that some of your friends and family may actually help you start it or set it up. It could be a business with food. Let me hone in on this for a second, guys. Some of you guys could be tarot readers. I see success in that for you. Some of you guys are video photographer, or you're trying to be in that area. It has something to do with film, being on film or being taped, which could also be a play or some type of being on Broadway or something. Some of you are going to be, again, I still feel like a performer. I see performers everywhere. Almost every card is telling me a performer. I don't know what that means. Film and performer is almost the same thing to me. For some of you, there's a modeling career here. Let's go ahead and get the Two of Pentacles here for Sagittarius. You have the Ten of Swords. And you have the Nine of Wands. You guys you're doing too damn much. Something you're going to have to cut back on with that Queen of Swords. And I've told you about that. We actually talked about that before any of these cards came out. When I said that the 10 talks about the house of responsibility, you guys, I know you're trying to do a lot, but slow down, which is the reason why the Two of Pentacles even talked about having balance, okay? So you're not even planning. Some of you guys are not even planning. You're going off the whim. You're going off the cuff, okay? Please start planning things a little bit better so you won't feel drained, because I do feel this energy that some of you guys are feeling very much drained and tired, especially with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. I do feel like you are, if you haven't, you're going to be cutting off a player or a playboy. You're going to be cutting that person off, baby, because you've held on for too long. You know, yeah, you've taken a lot of pain. You've taken a lot of shit from this person. I don't care who they are. Let me say that in this reading today. I don't care if they're your spouse. I don't care if they're someone you've been with for a very long time, someone you have kids with. This just looks like you're going to be cutting someone off because there's too many fights, too much arguments or something like that. That is what I'm saying today, okay? Because this person is almost causing you to... this person almost took you to a place that you did not want to go. And it could have been a reason why you guys had hardship, by the way. Okay. So I do see some kind of cutting away from a love connection. Now we do have a new romantic experience that a lot of you would be going into. Let's go ahead and get this Page of Cups. Okay, I don't like the fact that that came out that way, so let's do it. There we go. You guys are some players from the Himalayas. You guys always got options. Ooh, there's somebody coming up in here that you like, though. Ooh, wee. Y'all got an attitude. Meaning, like, you're kind of like, you ain't really for the bull. It don't really matter how good looking they are. Like, you are not going to make this easy for this person. And I love it. I love that about you. This looks really, really good. You have more than one person that you're going to be dealing with. Okay. So, I mean, and then, or it could be just, you're coming out of a relationship. You're not really sure if you want to really enter into a connection with anybody, even though there's people who are sniffing around. You do have a decision to make on that. You have to decide if this is somebody you want to be with. I like the Four of Wands because I do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody. But remember, we saw delays. I feel like there's, for some odd reason, if they're at a distance or if the person is, maybe in the army or the person works a lot, you guys are going to make some kind of, there's going to be some type of arrangements you're going to make, but it could be canceled here with this Wheel of Fortune because of the work energy. I feel like that could be the reason why you guys may start feeling some kind of way, but I don't really sense anything crazy with this person, but I do feel like it could be delayed in seeing them. It could be because of the weather, work, or something like that. But either way, I do see that love will be coming in here for you, and this is what you've been waiting for, honestly, okay? Well, let's go ahead. Let's get your last card. This is for Sagittarius. Got a lot of transformational energy coming out here. Woo. Nine of Cups. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that will be restored and well. Your reading started off amazing and it ended amazing. Now you see the reason why I said that there's this ending of hardships. Again, remember I said it could only be a dream to you. This could be so unbelievable to you. This may not even feel real. You're like, yeah, I need to see it to believe it. Okay, well, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not here to convince you, just here to read for you, right? And I definitely see there's been things that you have been waiting for that will be coming in here. I already told you there's a golden opportunity. I'm telling you there's something that's going to happen here for you that is really going to be, and I'm not, you guys already know I don't do schmoozing reads. I don't do that. Okay. Very seldom give it because tomorrow I can't tell you your read gonna look like this. All right. But today it looks like this, which means this is a spot in time that you guys are going to be experiencing. There is definitely going to be something here that you guys are going to experience, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. I see success everywhere in your read. I want to pull off one card, one or two cards to see what this wish fulfillment could be. You're coming across a very smart individual here. There's some communication that you're waiting for. It's interesting because I see that with the third house communication. If this is about some type of job or opportunity, I do see you getting this communication that you're waiting for. You also hear this could have something to do with an air sign. You have the King of Swords that's coming out here for you. I also feel the sense of healing that is coming in here for you. I'm telling you, this just looks amazing. Your read looks amazing. For Sagittarius new person, can I please get a message for Sagittarius new person, please? Let's see what comes out. Or their person of interest. Let's just get Sagittarius person of interest. What do they want to tell Sagittarius? Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. First of all, at the bottom of the deck is someone who says they wish you would come back, which makes so much sense because that's been in your reading forever. Your reading is so on point from what we've been seeing. This is what somebody is saying to you. I never read these cards because I'd be like, I wonder if this is true. Baby, I'm going to be using these cards because this, I know for a fact is y'all reading. I wish you would come back. I'm going to save the best for last, which is this one. I'm going to save the best for last for that one. I am not available. You were dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable. I can see that because I can see the Two of Pentacles. This person was dealing with another person. And I think I said this person was a player or they were not ready for a monogamous relationship. And this is the person you've been tired of. Imagine a spouse saying that. They didn't have to say it, but you felt it. You felt that person not being emotionally available to you. It's time for me to heal. This is you. This person needs to heal too, but they're not going to say it. They're carrying a lot of hurt from some things that they've experienced as a child, or in general from what bad decisions that they've made. I mean, let's be honest. Not all things happen when you're a kid. Some stuff you made bad decisions from a teenager onward, and you suffer the consequence for that. So it could be either or, right? But I do believe that you guys are healing as well. Let me show you the last one. Lord have mercy. I didn't even know this was in the deck. And I said, what does Sagittarius, person of interest, want to tell them? Look. Oh my gosh. This reading was absolutely amazing. This is literally a dream come true. Your reading is literally a dream come true. I really do feel that it's going to be almost as if it is not real. That is how your life is going to turn around. I'm not saying that your life is going to be perfect. I do not paint those type of pictures, which is tomorrow you may have a reading where it talks about some type of obstacle you got to overcome or some type of challenge that you have to face. That is reality. But today's reading is giving you literally what you have always been wanting. a time in space, which means you will be experiencing this. If I were you guys, I would like put this in like put this in some type of like a little folder so you guys can like look at this reading. Okay. But this is what I have for you. Thank you, Sagittarius, so much for coming back to my channel. I love you guys so much. Again, if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is below. You can see how this actually works for you. Okay. Personally. Have a good one. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.